Take time to count your blessings. That's kind of on target.
A truly great host has a sunny disposition.
These cookies are fixed.
Maybe, but whether you go full chopstick or feel more comfortable with a fork, the only thing that matters is getting every bite into your mouth at the next restaurant on our list.
We're getting close to naming the #1 dish in the country, but we couldn't go on without mentioning a jackpot find in Vegas. Joyful House dazzled our experts with an ocean-fresh shrimp dish covered in sinfully sweet sauce and crunchy candied walnuts. Their honey walnut shrimp is a texture and flavor revelation. That's the #2 Chinese food dish in the country.
It's shrimp battered and then deep fried with glazed walnuts. That's like a perfect balance of savory and sweetness.
Delicious.
There's a richness that when it hits your mouth, it's absolute bliss.
If you think you can't get screamingly fresh fish in the desert, think again. Joyful House's live tanks are ready to satisfy every seafood whim.
We have live Maine lobsters, Dungeness crab, gigantic Santa Barbara spot prawns.
They do all that for the customer.
Sonny, they're nice people.
And if a craving for truly authentic Chinese cuisine hits at 3 a.m., these guys have you covered because they do a booming late-night business.
The power of this place is you get the high rollers that will come over here after 1 a.m. and you really do feel like you're in another country at that point.
And what do all these boss ballers have in common? A love for honey walnut shrimp, of course. Chef Yao begins by gently blanching shelled walnut halves in boiling water.
Take it out of the water.
This prepares them for their next trip to the wok, where they are stir-fried in 350-degree vegetable oil to develop a rich caramelization. Time to candy up the nuts. A gooey dark syrup of melted brown sugar is added in the style of kettle corn, forming a sweet, delicious coating
That's done.
that makes these walnuts absolutely addictive. The candied walnuts are then turned out onto a sheet pan to cool.
Oh, yes.
Put the sesame.
Toasted sesame seeds lend an extra flavor dimension and delicate crunch to the candied walnuts.
I'll make the sauce.
Chef Yao makes this dish's rice signature sauce by combining mayonnaise, pineapple juice, fresh lemon juice, and sweetened condensed milk.
And put it here together.
With the sauce set aside, Chef Yao quickly blanches fresh jumbo prawns in water until they begin to turn color. He removes them from the wok before they are cooked through, arresting the process of the parboiled shrimp.
Put the egg.
Beaten egg coats the shrimp and gives potato starch something to stick to. Potato starch is the secret ingredient that knocked our experts out. It provides a nearly weightless lace-like coating that comes out much lighter than other batter-cooked shrimp and puts Joyful House in a class by itself.
You're gonna fry that, aren't you?
And then we hit the wok.
The shrimp are wok-fried until crisp, tender, and golden brown with a dainty, elegant crunch that was the best our top 5 team ever tasted. Chef Yao tosses the fresh fried prawns in the creamy citrus sauce and piles the delicate beauties on a platter. A couple of handfuls of rich, sweet, delicious candied walnuts complete the dish.
Walnut shrimp in the Joyful House.
It's got that sweetness, it's got the creaminess. At the same time, it's got some of that deep fried texture to it.
I really like the crunchiness of the walnut because the tenderness and softness of the shrimp is just a good balance between the two.
So the next time you're in Vegas, follow the high rollers over to Joyful House for the honey walnut shrimp, one of the surest bets around and the #2 Chinese restaurant in America.
Authentic Chinese food in the middle of the desert. I mean, you can't beat that.